at them again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you fell a lot, know what your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us, man. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If you're new to the platform, welcome. Y'all know the motto by now, man. Kick back, relax. I got the rest of the show. AV Mob, let's get him, let's go. What's up, Mob? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. V Crime Story Time, episode 7, I'ma say. Let's dive straight into it. So this one, all right, this one right here, man, these 2 episodes right here, bad loyalty. Now, when it come down to loyalty, man, we done all had a situation, we done all had a time to where as though we done put that loyalty within the wrong person or within the wrong situation or circumstance. So boom, right? Got the little dude for real. He growing up around the way. He jump out the porch. Now, we didn't all know we've been here a long time now. When you jump out that porch, you gonna either go hustler or you gonna either go wolf. The little dude ends up taking the wolf path. He wanna be a jack boy. So now, he ripping and running. He locked in with another little group of dudes that's running around jack and everything. So now, the good part about it, if you gonna give a good aspect or a good outlook on it, is Shorty was raised by some thoroughbred type dudes. I'm talking about the guys that he got up under. They was doing their thing. They was on man time, wasn't playing, and they really taught him under good law. Like, look, no, this is how you do this. Don't go over there. Don't fuck with them. This is how you get the drop. This is how you scope the location, so forth and so on. So he was a thoroughbred little dude. So now, he out here, he ripping and running. I'm talking about he started jacking everything moving to the point the way as though he one of the well-known dudes that rob in the whole city. So now he get to the point, let's say he do this for about 4 or 5 months. Let's go further than that. He do this for a whole year. He get to the point the way as though around that year mark, he ends up bumping into a little pair of soft legs. They lock in. That's his broad. That's his girl. He head over heels for her. He ends up falling in love with her. We gonna keep it 100. He fall in love, so just quite naturally, they move in together. He start to bring her into the fold because at first, she don't know what he do. In her mind, she like, oh, all right, he probably a street nigga. I know he a street nigga, so he probably just be out here hustling and shit like that. She don't know that Shorty be kicking in the motherfucking door. So now, once he end up putting her on point, like, nah, babe, you know, this is what I really do, so forth and so on, she kind of like, damn, that's crazy. Like, I like that because 1, my older brother used to do that shit, and 2, my uncle was a bank robber for real. So it's kind of like it's in my bloodline, and then now my boyfriend doing the shit. It was like a wild little circumstance for real. So she into the shit for real. So now he like, I mean, what you trying to do? You trying to get in? She like, yeah. So now I don't know why he had this idea or why this thought process was the first thing that popped up. He ends up bringing her in. So now she one of them type bros. She well known in the city. And then like I tell y'all, man, you got 2 different speeds of fast. You got fast like, man, you just loose, you just anything. You let anybody do anything. Then you got the fast like, oh, are you outside, you sharp, you advanced, you know what the fuck going on out here, but you ain't in everybody motherfucking bedroom. You got them 2 type of fast. And so now she was fast on the tip the way as though she was elite. She knew what was going on. She was moving around outside with some dudes that was doing something. She was ripping and running with a couple of females that was also putting they 1-2 down in the streets on they type time. So, you know, she was sharp. So now she started putting together little dudes for real that she know. She started giving her boyfriend the location and the drop on different motherfuckers that either her homegirls is putting her on with or dudes that she know that she really don't even give a fuck for. So she letting her boyfriend do whatever the fuck he want to do to him. So now she in the mix too. So they start doing that. She started giving him the licks. The boyfriend started weighing shit out. So now let's just say that goes on for another 3 to 4 months. Now, just out of the blue, you'll get the tip the way as though the boyfriend like, man, I don't even want to do this shit no more. I got enough money, and he got a little dude that he locked in with that know how to hustle real good. So now his little homeboy like, look, man, if you get some work, you can just give me that shit. I can send it through. You ain't even got to rob no more. You can make money hand over fist fucking with the smack. So he like, all right, that's a bet. The boyfriend, he ends up going in the stash, take some of the robbery money. He ends up investing in some work. He get to work, get that shit to his little man rock it up, put it together. He start running that shit through. So now the boyfriend is getting drug money now. So he like, man, fuck the robbery shit because it's less risk. I can just lay back. I really ain't got to be out there going hand to hand. I definitely ain't got to be out there slinging a pistol. And I can still collect money and the shit good money. So it was just less of a headache. He started fucking around with the hustling shit. So now, fast forward another 4 or 5 months. Guess who get released from prison? The big brother. Like I told y'all, the big brother was a jag boy too, which is the girlfriend big brother. So now, Big bro come home. Of course, he get right back in the mix. He jump right back down the field. Now, he run with a little group of robbers, too. His group is kind of catching them back up on what's going on. Oh, yeah, man, there's some niggas down south doing their thing. Some niggas over east. We cool with the niggas up here. We really don't fuck with these guys over here. But they letting them know what the fuck going on out here. They giving them back to the temperature of the streets. So now he like, all right, that's a bet. Now, just so happening, the brother passing through, ripping and running in the streets, he got somebody that he fucking with. He get word in his ear, man, it's a little dude out here getting money, roll running. He got a little nigga that be pumping on the block, so forth and so on. You need to get up with him. You need to go over and see what the fuck going on with him. Y'all already know who this connect or this hustler is. It's the boyfriend. So now the brother then just got put on to the boyfriend through a whole nother person, not even knowing that this nigga that's on the menu right now is my little sister boyfriend. So he like, all right, that's a bet. Whole time he get back to the crib. Now, like I told you, the little sister was already fast. She was already kind of connected to everything that was going on in the street. So one day, her and the brother out back smoking a blunt, and they start talking. He like, yeah, shit, I'm ready to put this bitch ass nigga together for real. She like, who, bro? He ends up telling his sister what the fuck going on. She like, what? Man, you done lost your fucking mind. This is my boyfriend. You ain't doing that shit. Now he like, what, man, the fuck, you better set the fuck down. I love you to death, but if shorty on the menu, it's loyalty over royalty, it's blood over everything. So now, realistically, he didn't just put shorty in a rock and a hard place because it's like, man, what you gonna do? Yeah, that's your little boyfriend. Y'all been rocking and rolling for a year or two, but I'm your blood brother. I've been having your back since motherfucking 26 years, 28 years of living. So if it ever came down to what you really supposed to do, that's hard because let's say this wasn't your boyfriend, this was your husband, but that's still your brother, but this your husband. Let's say y'all could have had a child together. It's just so many different points of loyalty that the shit wicked and wild. So now she like, man, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I ain't doing that shit. You ain't doing nothing to my boyfriend. Now, about a week or two go by. I don't know what the fuck goes on. Her and the boyfriend ends up getting into a little argument. Of course, now you already know what that lead to. Now she vulnerable. She acting baby. She go back. Her and the brother out back again smoking. She telling the big brother the problem. He like, man, I told you, might as well let me rock your bitch ass. Get your the fuck up out of there. She like, she ends up giving in. Now, when she give in, she don't realize what the fuck her big brother really got planned going on for real. But she mad at the boyfriend right now, so she really don't care. He like, all right, that's a bet, man. Next week, we gonna give you a couple of days, let you get comfortable. In a couple of days, man, you gonna go over there, boom. I need you to leave the back door unlocked, leave the window unlocked, leave something unlocked. Man, you gonna sneak in there for real. You show me where everything at. I'm gonna put them together. We gonna bust everything down the middle. He like, all right, that's a bet. Now, they get ready to go over there. That night they load up, they out back smoking, they jump in the car, they spin over there. The boyfriend, he in the house, let's just say he just coming in late night for real. He shoot upstairs, he jump in the shower. He cooling in the shower. Now, what the broad don't know is because she done been over the house, of course, a couple of times, hella times, he just installed a new little Ring camera in the living room. Whole time they leave the back door unlocked, they come through the back door, they come through the living room. The boyfriend upstairs in the shower, he hear the phone vibrate, the music cut off. So he like, man, what the fuck? He look at the phone, he see that's it's the alarm system. He look, he see two mad people crawling through his motherfucking living room. Whole time he jump out the shower, butterball, grab the towel. He hurry up, run in his room, grab the joint. Now he's standing at the top of the step, back against the wall, peeking down the step, but he ain't got nothing on, butterball with a towel on. He looking. Now you gotta already understand, he already know where they located at. They coming through the living room, they ready hit the steps and come upstairs trying to get to me. He already at the top of the stairs, back up against the wall, looking down the steps for real. So all he gotta do is spin around and start spanking, and he gonna be good. He gonna hit both of the targets. Whole time he do just that. He can hear them like get to the bottom of the step, like, you ready? Like they trying to whisper, so they like, you ready? Whole time he spin around, aiming down at the bottom of the step. He just starts spanking, bang, 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 bang. He ends up striking both of the targets. M1, both of them clear, leaving them right there. But now, think about this, y'all. He didn't just M1 two people, butterball. He hurry up, breaking his room, throwing the clothes on for real. He come back downstairs when he lift the mask up. He get a surprise of a lifetime. First he see his girl. He like, what the fuck? Now he lift up the mask. He see that it's her brother. He like, man, what the fuck type games y'all playing? But now it's like, man, fuck it. What's done is done. He runs back upstairs, grab his money, get all his little personal belongings, package to go back. He ends up getting up out of there, man. Skipping town, jumping town, never to be seen again. Police arrive, breaking news the next day. 2 bodies found in local apartment. Of course, now they going through the whole apartment, swabbing the wall, swabbing, trying to get DNA hits. They ends up getting a hit, but by the time they get the hit and they put the warrant out, still this day, I believe the crime happened like 12, 13 years ago. Shorty still ain't been caught up until this day. But y'all know the motto, man. Wicked and wild situations. With that being said, Mark, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked up with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, Mark. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of y'all. Hey, Mark, hit it. Let's get them. Let's get them. Let's go. Yeah.